Donald Trump is canceling all of Elon Musk's government contracts, and in response, Elon Musk accused Donald Trump of being a sex offender. So what's going on here is Elon and Trump are fighting. Elon came out against Trump's big signature bill that's going to add $3 trillion to the deficit. That's why Elon didn't like it, but it's also going to cut taxes for the rich. Trump came out and said he was disappointed in Elon. Trump was then asked about it and said, well, Elon didn't win me the election anyway. I would have won Pennsylvania anyway. Elon then responded earlier today and said Trump wouldn't even be president if it wasn't for me. Trump hates that. So Trump responded, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised Biden didn't do it. Trump.
Things have taken a shocking turn with one of the hottest couples on Love Island. Of course, I'm talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Yeah, Trump and Elon have been brutally attacking each other all day. Seriously, their relationship went off a cliff faster than a self-driving Tesla. And I'm not saying it's bad, but right now, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are like, guys, take it easy. This is getting out of hand. Today, Trump posted on social media that he asked Elon to leave, and Elon went crazy.
What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to my space. This is Even Strayola. Guys, thank you so much for tuning to watch today's video. I do not take your support for granted. So guys, as you all know, there's been a fight between Elon Musk and President Donald Trump on Twitter. Donald Trump is canceling all of Elon Musk's contract with the government, and in response, Elon Musk accused Trump of being a sex offender. You know, and these all started when Elon Musk was against the big signature bill, which would see cut taxes for the rich, and Trump wasn't happy about it. In exchange, he said that he was going to cancel, you know, all of the contracts that Elon Musk have with the government. Then Elon Musk said that if it was not for him, Trump wouldn't become the president of the United States, and that is what we've been seeing on Twitter. And as always, I have compiled a series of videos of Americans reacting to the fight between Elon Musk and Trump. Some are saying that it's staged, some are saying that they saw it coming. So guys, I want you to watch these videos that I have compiled. Then we will get back and do a critical analysis once they're done. Let's watch these together, family.
I want them to go full Zeus network. No one panic, but the girls are fighting. They're really fighting. The muskrat, y'all's stunt queen in chief. Two unstable billionaires with unlimited Wi-Fi daddy issues and no real friends. And guess what? I am here for it. I am seated. Normally I would consider something like that a distraction tactic. Bread and circuses, but for the digital age. But I gotta be honest with you, I am here for this mess. Elon is tweeting the way I know DDG was tweeting when Hallie finally gave him his pink slip. And y'all's president is threatening to cut his checks like it's the Real Housewives at a West Wing. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm enjoying the spectacle. Now, is it terrifying? Yes. Our country and we the citizens are being fought over by two Batman villains. The battle is between two emotionally volatile and unstable, immature egomaniacs. Somebody checked on Aaron Parnas. Now, black women are the 92%. As much as they're trying to erase us from this country, it's still ours. We're still a part of it. We built it on our back. No, this is not a good look. It's a horrible look for our country. Oh my God. And Elon is calling for Trump's resignation. They really fight. Now tell me honestly, y'all think it's a real political fracture or is this just cosplay? Thank goodness we decided we're resting and reinvesting and staying out of this. Let them fight. And this is also a reminder, ain't none of this black woman's fault.
The entire Republican Party can get into a fist fight tonight and won't nobody go over there to the Democratic side. You guys are crazy. If you think that because Elon and Trump are getting into it online, y'all think because they getting into it, okay, so what? They had a disagreement. In my opinion, Elon just needs to stay offline because we know Elon is a little bit immature. We know. I know he's the richest man in the world, but we know he's immature. We know, some, you know what I'm saying? He got a little something going on. He got 13 baby mamas, 13 kids, or something like that. But anyway, it don't mean nothing that that they've gotten into it. And as a matter of fact, when I looked up some of the articles, I see CNN is going live about it right now. That's all they're talking about. They couldn't wait for there to be a break in the goodness that's been going on since Trump has gotten back into office. They couldn't wait for something to go wrong. Oh, look. Oh, they're having a disagreement. That's his right-hand man. Oh, that's this and the third. People disagree. But that doesn't mean the whole economy is going to crash because they disagree. I think it's interesting that CNN is trying to broadcast live about this, but just like they only broadcasted live during one of Trump's speeches, the one that the attempted assassination was put on his life. That was one of the other times they live streamed about Trump. They didn't do any other campaigning live streams besides that one where they were trying to take his life. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not worried about Elon. I'm not worried about Trump. Trump is still a president. Elon was hired for a job. He did a great job. Now they don't get into it. It goes against Elon and his company with the EVs and all of that. Okay, that's fine. They'll figure it out. But it's okay for them to disagree like that. Because with the previous administration, they didn't disagree on anything. Everything that was going wrong with the economy, everything that was going wrong in our school system, everything, it was too many things to name. All of the natural disasters that happened, none of our people received any help. All of the illegals were getting all of the assistance. Nobody disagreed with any decisions that were being made by God knows who, because we know it wasn't Biden. We know Biden and Kamala didn't do anything at all, except for bringing this country down. That's the one thing they could agree on, is not doing nothing, doing ish for us. So no, I'm not worried about Trump and Elon. They'll be all right.
Yeah, guys, we don't have an answer for this either. I never thought I'd say this, but I agree with Elon Musk. Call your representatives. We sure you've seen the news about Elon Musk. If you haven't, Elon is going scorched earth, completely doing a 180 on Trump on Twitter. And now Trump is clapping back saying he's going to cancel Elon's government contracts. A lot's happening. Stay tuned to Now This Impact, and we'll keep y'all updated on what seems to be a very messy breakup between the two. What is happening?
Donald Trump is canceling all of Elon Musk's government contracts, and in response, Elon Musk accused Donald Trump of being a sex offender. So what's going on here is Elon and Trump are fighting. Elon came out against Trump's big signature bill that's going to add $3 trillion to the deficit. That's why Elon didn't like it, but it's also going to cut taxes for the rich. Trump came out and said he was disappointed in Elon. Trump was then asked about it and said, well, Elon didn't win me the election anyway. I would have won Pennsylvania anyway. Elon then responded earlier today and said Trump wouldn't even be president if it wasn't for me. Trump hates that. So Trump responded, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised Biden didn't do it. Trump also says Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. In other words, he kicked Elon out of the White House. I took away his electric vehicle mandate that forced everyone to buy electric vehicles that nobody wanted to buy. So Elon responds, time to drop the really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason they've not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald Trump. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out.
I'm watching this fight between Elon and Donald Trump, and I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's a psyops. So Elon Musk made a post on Twitter stating that Donald Trump was on the Epstein files. I feel as though if that was actually true, the Democrats would have dropped that information a very long time ago, especially during the presidential campaign. And not only that, Elon, why would you have your son around him? Y'all can say what y'all want, but I feel like this was a brilliant plan that these two came up with in order to get a lot of Democrats as well as a lot of people back on Elon's side. Many of us know that during this campaign and during the Doge Committee and all of this other stuff that he lost a lot of money with the Tesla stock as well as Tesla cars. A lot of people were burning up the car. His stocks plummeted. He lost a whole lot of money, right? Well, now that he's legally not involved with Donald Trump in the White House anymore, I feel like this is a plan in order for him to get a lot of the money back that he lost during this time. I don't know. What are your thoughts? It could be just me.
This is the greatest tweet of all time. Time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. This tweet is currently at like 86 million, and Elon is doubling down. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. This is the tastiest battle since last year. Now Elon is like one of us, looking at Trump's stupid truth socials. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do. And then he just went crazy. And Elon's like us, like, such an obvious lie. So sad. That's how we all are with this guy. The bickering continues over money. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. Elon's like, fuck you. In the light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts, I'm going to begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately. Fuck you. And fuck you too. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year. This picture is really right on. I can't get enough of this tweet. I want to hang it on the wall and look at it. And you know what? This really does need to be investigated. This is something that all of Congress should get involved in. We need to know if this is true.
I cannot believe that it's already happening, but Donald Trump and Elon Musk are in the process of a very messy breakup. Musk just tweeted, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election, Dems would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate." Such ingratitude. This all started because of the big beautiful bill, and I cannot stand that name, and apparently Elon Musk does not like it either. He called the bill a disgusting abomination. But another thing he started doing is finding old Donald Trump tweets from 2012, and they're about how we need to balance the budget. For example, this one said, "No member of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's budget is not balanced, deficits not allowed." Elon Musk is also now calling Donald Trump a liar. Trump claims that Musk knew the bill better than anybody, but now all of a sudden has a problem with it because of the cuts to electric vehicle subsidies. Musk says, "False, this bill was never shown to me even once and was passed in the dead of night so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it." Musk very clearly is salty about the cuts to EV subsidies, which is understandable. He has said, "Whatever, keep the EV/solar incentive cuts in the bill, even though no oil and gas subsidies are touched. Very unfair. But ditch the mountain of disgusting pork in the bill." Who knows where this will end up? Obviously, the Republicans will get something through reconciliation. How much will they appease senators like Rand Paul? Only time will tell. But are we witnessing the Trump-Musk bridge crumble before our eyes, or will they be able to stave off the messy breakup for a little longer?
Oh shit, I told you guys that Elon Musk and Donald Trump are falling out. Elon Musk was tearing Donald Trump the fuck up yesterday. Look at this.
Disappointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly, which increases the budget deficit, not just decrease it, and undermines the work that the Doge team is doing.
Listen, what? I told you guys that Elon Musk was done. You guys tried to say, oh, it's fake, Elon Musk is... No. Elon Musk realizes now that he tarnished the image and the reputation of his company and himself for no fucking reason. He's sitting here trying to go on a press tour now. He is trying so desperately to save his image. He thinks that this is going to save him. Elon Musk, it is too late, buddy. You're not coming back. You're not coming back from this. You have to understand, Elon Musk, you engaged in some of the most disgusting rhetoric and behaviors that we've seen from a person who's supposed to be involved in politics in a very long time. I mean, other than Donald fucking Trump, your husband, ex-husband now. You guys are getting a divorce. Your ex-husband now. But listen, I told you guys that I was going to keep you up to date on the mess that came with Elon Musk and Donald Trump. And now Donald Trump is bound to respond on Truth Social. So let me tell you, as soon as he responds, I am going to bring it to you.
So I've seen a lot of people online say they think the fallout between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is just a distraction. But the question is, what are they trying to distract us from? Well, I'll tell you what. Donald Trump doesn't want you to know right now that Doge has a new leader. Elon Musk might be leaving Doge, but Doge isn't going anywhere. Trump doesn't want you to know that Doge's new boss is named Russell Vought, a self-described Christian nationalist and member of the Heritage Foundation. Remember how Donald Trump tried to distance himself from Project 2025. He pretended he didn't even know what it was. Well, now one of the chief architects of Project 2025 is going to be in charge of Doge, making sure that Project 2025 is the playbook when it comes to cutting cancer research funding, slashing funding for FEMA, slashing funding for Medicaid and food stamps. Don't forget Head Start for children or school lunches, but there will be plenty of money for private charter schools. There will be plenty of money for ICE raids. There will be plenty of money so the No New Wars president can continue expanding our bloated military budget. So much for No New Wars, America first. Elon Musk was right. Doge has only just begun, and it might get even worse before it finally ends.
What if the fight between Elon Musk and Donald Trump was in fact staged? I mean, think about it. Elon Musk has been losing support from the left for years. He bought Twitter and went after the woke culture. And then Democrats turned on him and turned on him fast. But now, all of a sudden, he flips and accuses Trump, of all people, of being on the Epstein list? Really? And that's not just a random jab. That's a calculated move. Because what's the one thing that would instantly make Democrats cheer for Elon again? Destroying Trump with a scandal they've been screaming about for years. And here's the wild part. What if Trump is on it too? These two billionaires would have known each other for years. I mean, heck, they've just been working together almost every single day. This could be the greatest political misdirection play we have ever seen. We thought Joey's cognitive decline was something. This is definitely on another level. Elon gets public redemption, Tesla bounces back, SpaceX keeps landing government contracts, and Trump, well, he walks away looking like a victim, and maybe he takes the fall to take attention off something even bigger. Is this a feud, or is this theater? You tell me in the comment section below. Appreciate you.
Things have taken a shocking turn with one of the hottest couples on Love Island. Of course, I'm talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Yeah, Trump and Elon have been brutally attacking each other all day. Seriously, their relationship went off a cliff faster than a self-driving Tesla. And I'm not saying it's bad, but right now, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni are like, guys, take it easy. This is getting out of hand. Today, Trump posted on social media that he asked Elon to leave, and Elon went crazy. Just so we're clear, Trump thinks everything Elon did before this was not crazy? Yeah, Trump said he asked Elon to leave, and he went crazy. I can't believe their relationship fell apart this fast. I mean, a week ago, they were all over each other like Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner at a Knicks game. But Trump didn't stop there. He also said that the easiest way for the country to save money would be to terminate all of Elon Musk's government contracts. Smart. Now the future of space exploration rests on Katy Perry. And that's not fair. She's a pop icon. She doesn't need that pressure. That's not fair. No way. Trump's comments got Jeff Bezos so excited his rocket grew 6 inches. Oh, meanwhile, Elon's like, come on, man, don't do this. I have 100 kids to feed. Come on, I can't. Trump said he's very disappointed in Elon because he has, quote, helped him a lot. Trump was like, just last year, I let him give me $300 million. And he didn't even say thank you. He didn't even say thank you. Well, things didn't stop there. Elon responded to Trump's threats with a pretty wild post. This is real. It said, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. Even Kendrick Lamar was like, take it easy, guys. This is getting out of hand. So to recap, Elon insulted Trump, trashed his bill, and then said he's in the Epstein files. Anyway, now Elon is now the Democratic frontrunner for 2028, so that's a big deal.
Elon, I know why you're doing this whole public feud thing. It's for one reason and one reason only. You want to stay CEO of Tesla, and you look at this feud kind of like damage control. You had a really poisonous relationship with a really poisonous guy, and it made you really poisonous to your most important company. So you think, oh, well, if I publicly go against him and some of the biggest priorities he has, then people might like me again, right? No, that's never gonna happen. This little public feud ain't gonna cut it, man. I mean, you spent $250 million to elect this guy, then you got on stage and did a salute, and then you ran around on a different stage with a chainsaw while you're taking people's lives livelihoods away. It's not enough. Nothing will ever be enough, and I can guarantee you by the end of this year, you will not be the CEO of Tesla anymore.
Any quick reaction on what's going on with Elon Musk and President Trump on Twitter right now?
Oh man, the girls are fighting, aren't they?
The girls are fighting, aren't they? That is AOC with the best response of the day in reaction to the battle between Elon Musk and Donald Trump as two sociopathic narcissists realize they can't stand each other. So the mean social media posts have been coming. Elon Musk is going to expose Donald Trump. Donald Trump's going to cancel all of his contracts. Couldn't happen to two greater guys. What a day it's been, but I figured you needed that palate cleanser of AOC there. Just a perfect clip, perfect response, the smirk, the smile. Can we make this woman our next president?
We have some major news. Donald Trump's White House has scheduled a phone call with Elon Musk today on Friday to call a truce. According to Politico, Donald Trump projected an air of nonchalance in an interview with them earlier on Thursday. Separately, White House aides, after working to persuade Donald Trump to temper his criticism of Elon to avoid escalation, scheduled a call on Friday with the billionaire CEO of Tesla to broker peace. In an interview with Politico, when asked about the very public breakup with Elon, Trump said, "Oh, it's okay. It's going very well. Never done better." He then went on to tout his favorability rating, saying, "The numbers are through the roof, the highest polls I've ever had, and I have to go." Other aides rushed to ease the tension, such as Bill Aikman, who put out this tweet saying, "I support Donald Trump and Elon Musk. They should make peace for the benefit of the country." Elon Musk responded by saying, "You're not wrong." Look, maybe they become friends again, I don't know. But Elon Musk saying that Donald Trump was on the Epstein files, that he couldn't have won the election without him, that Donald Trump is a liar, and then Trump responding by saying he's taking away Elon Musk's government contracts and subsidies, that doesn't seem fixable to me, but we shall see. I'll keep you updated.
Fam, in the recent months, we've seen a lot of love and support between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. If you'd ask me myself, I'd say that I did not see this coming. You know, this is something that I never saw coming because I've seen Trump defend Elon Musk. You know, in those days when Tesla was in the verge of losing a lot of money in business, there was a time when people were against Tesla because of the relationship between Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and Americans felt like the cost of living was skyrocketing, and they linked it to the relationship that Donald Trump had with Elon Musk. Some people wrote in their cars, you know, Tesla cars, that they are not in support of Elon Musk. And in that timing, what Donald Trump did was come publicly and market Tesla. You know, who would have known that today something like that would have happened? You know, who would have known that these people would come and start fighting against each other? Right now, it's getting crazy and crazy. We are seeing big accusations right there. You know, we are seeing Donald Trump making it now difficult for Elon Musk in terms of business. Somebody he supported a few months ago, and it's becoming crazy during the time when the white Afrikaners, you know, were being given an opportunity to come to the US. Some people say that these could be links with Elon Musk, because you all understand that Elon Musk is also a white guy from South Africa. There's been a lot of links between the two people, and seeing this fight is just crazy and crazy. Some people are calling them girls, you know, for taking it to X to fight, and Americans are reacting differently. Some are actually very, very happy, as you've seen. Some are saying that this is actually something that should not be happening. You know, Donald Trump said that he was going to cancel all of Elon Musk's contracts with the government, which of course will affect Elon Musk, you know, because he's been with Trump since the very first days of Trump's taking over office. They've been good friends. So when Elon Musk saw that now his contract to the government will be terminated, he feels like this guy wants to betray him. That's why there's been a lot of altercation, saying things that should not be said online, you know. Elon Musk went to an extent of even saying that Donald Trump couldn't win the election without his support. He actually was very vocal and helped him, win the election. And Donald Trump instead said that he would still be the president of the United States without the support Elon Musk gave him during the time. And this has brought a lot of issues online, and you're still seeing them fighting. Guys, let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about this fight? Do you think it's a legitimate one? Is it a real one? Do you think that these people are staging this one for some political reasons? Because when it comes with politics, at times people are usually good friends personally, but now publicly they want to create a different impression that would otherwise help somebody, in their political agendas. So we do not know if this is real or these people are just trying to mess around with Americans, and they must have, if indeed they are messing around with the people, they must have a good reason for them to do that, a very, very legitimate reason for them to do that. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about that fight? Do you think it's real? Do you think these people are just trying to make a fool of us? Kindly like this video so that it can be recommended to other YouTube users, and you can share it widely so that we may get to listen to other views in regards to this fight. Thank you guys. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel. We are currently on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and we cannot do it without your support. Thank you once again, guys, and see you all in our next video. Goodbye for now.